Hello everyone. What if I told you that one of the greatest engineering achievements in human history was built nearly 4500 years ago? Long before modern cranes, long before steel, long before engines, long before computers. Yet somehow, ancient Egyptians constructed structures so massive, so precise, that even today they continue to inspire debate. The Great Pyramids of Giza, for thousands of years, they have stood in the Egyptian desert, watching empires rise, watching civilization disappears, and challenging one simple question. How were they really built? Let's find out. To understand the mystery, we first need to understand the scale. The largest pyramid, known as the Great Pyramid of Giza, was built for Pharaoh Khufu around 2560 BCE. Originally standing about 146 meters tall. For nearly 4000 years, it remained the tallest man-made structure on earth. Think about that. From the age of the pyramids until the construction of medieval cathedrals, nothing built by humans surpassed it. The pyramid contains approximately 2.3 million stone blocks. Some weigh 2 tons, others weigh over 70 tons. Together, the entire structure weighs around 6 million tons. And perhaps most astonishing of all, many of the stones fit together with incredible precision. In some places, the gap between blocks are smaller than a credit card. How did people accomplish this thousands of years ago? For centuries, people proposed extraordinary explanations. Some believed the pyramids were built by a lost, advanced civilization. Others suggested knowledge from Atlantis. And of course, one of the most famous theories claimed extraterrestrials were involved. After all, how could an ancient society build something so enormous? It sounded impossible, but archaeology tells a different story. The first major clue came from the workers themselves. For a long time, many people believed the pyramids were built by slaves. Hollywood films helped spread this idea. But excavations near Giza revealed something surprising. Archaeologists discovered workers' villages, sleeping quarters, bakeries, medical facilities, and even tombs for the laborers. These were not disposable slaves, they are skilled workers, builders, engineers, stone cutters, and craftsmen. But where did the stone come from? Most of the limestone used in the pyramids come from quarries near the construction site. However, some material traveled much farther. The white casing stones once covering the pyramid came from Tura. High quality granite used inside the pyramid came from Aswan. More than 800 kilometers away, moving such massive stones seems impossible until we consider Egypt's greatest transportation system, the Nile River. Recent discoveries suggest the ancient Egyptians used waterways and canals much more extensively than previously believed. Archaeologists found evidence that boats transported heavy stones close to the construction area. Instead of dragging blocks across vast deserts, workers could move them using water, one of the humanity's oldest engineering shortcuts. Transporting stones was only part of the challenge. The real mystery was lifting them. How do you raise millions of blocks, dozens of meters into the air? This question has produced countless theories. The most famous involving ramps. Large earthen ramps may have allowed workers to drag stones upward gradually. As the pyramid grew, the ramps expanded. Other researchers suggest spiral ramps wrapping around the structure. Some propose combination of internal and external ramps. Even today, scholars continue debating the exact method because no complete blueprint has ever been found. Then there is the question of precision. The Great Pyramid is astonishingly aligned with the cardinal directions north, south, east, and west. The error is incredibly small. Modern measurements show an accuracy that seems remarkable for its age. How did they achieve it? Ancient Egyptians astronomers were far more advanced than many people realize. By observing stars, tracking shadows, and using simple but effective surveying techniques, they could establish highly accurate alignments. No laser required, no satellites, just observation, patience, and skill. In recent years, technology has provided new insights. Scientists have used ground penetrating radar, 3D scanning, thermal imaging, and even cosmic particles called muons. These techniques allow researchers to look inside the pyramid without damaging them. In 2017, scientists discovered a previously unknown void inside the Great Pyramid, a large hidden space. Its purpose remains uncertain. Was it part of the construction process? A structural feature? An undiscovered chamber? We still don't know. And discoveries like this remind us that the pyramids have not revealed all their secrets. Perhaps the most important lesson is this: the pyramids do not become less impressive when we remove the mystery. They become more impressive because the evidence increasingly points not to aliens, not to lost super civilizations, but to human beings. Real people working together, planning, calculating, experimenting, and achieving something extraordinary. Today, more than 4,500 years after their construction, the pyramid continue to attract millions of visitors. They remain symbol of ambition, ingenuity, and human creativity. And while we may not yet know every detail of how they were built, we know enough to appreciate the incredible achievement they represent. Because sometimes the greatest mystery is not whether ancient people could do amazing things, it's why we so often underestimate them. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this journey into one of the history's greatest engineering mysteries, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for more fascinating stories about history, science, archaeology, and the ancient world. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.